What's up? It's Wes. This is my first video since the Denver event, the Empower Network Denver event. Don't be a wussy. I was just there for the whole weekend. Oh my goodness! If you weren't there, if you weren't on that live stream, you don't even know what you just missed. You don't even know the information that you don't have because you didn't make it to the event. So if you're on my team right now, go ahead and make sure you buy your tickets to the next event. You can just log into your back office and just they're going to have 4 events actually, so you can pick which location that you want to go to, and you can buy your tickets right now for the next event. Me and Kia are actually going to go to the one in Orlando because we've been wanting to go to Florida forever. But yeah, the things that just happened in Denver were just mind blowing. I can tell you right now that I've had so many breakthroughs since I've been in Denver. Well, for one, I've never traveled anywhere before. That's my little secret. I haven't told anybody that, but I've never even really been out of the state before. So that was my first time actually like traveling. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first place I've been, which is Denver, and all of that also, of course, to Empower Network, because I wouldn't have been in Denver if it wasn't for Empower. But I had some mental shifts there that have literally changed my whole output on life and my whole output on what I'm about to do over the next 90 days. It's going to be phenomenal. And the changes that Empower Network are making to the company, I can't even tell you. I've been sworn to secrecy. I actually had to sign an NDA, so I can't even tell you guys what's coming in the next 60 days. But I'm telling you right now, you have a chance to change history. This thing is going to be so big, it's going to just change the entire way the internet works. The entire internet history is going to change because of Empower Network, because of what we have coming up really soon. I can't share anything. I don't want to be sued or anything like that, but there's something really big that is about to happen, and Empowered Network will have the richest team of individuals in the entire network marketing industry, and I see it and I believe it and I know that it's going to happen. Now, I really wanted to talk to you about this. I got sidetracked because I'm so just excited about what I just witnessed in Denver, what I just saw happen. But I really want to talk to you about uh, the difference that I see when going to an event and being surrounded by people who um, just are just being around people who who see something and they just transform. They see something, and then right in that moment they begin to believe. I don't know if you've seen The Matrix, the part where Neo's in the train station, Trinity gets on the phone, and then the homeless man turns into a Smith, and then they're all in the little machine or whatever. Morpheus and the crew is in the machine, and they're telling him like, run Neo, run, because he's still in the Matrix, and he turns around to run away. He turns around to run, and then he stops. And then he looks back at Smith and they ask, what is he doing? Then he turns around and faces Smith head on. And Morpheus says, he's beginning to believe. To see that moment in somebody and to see how that can change somebody's life in 90 days is amazing. Because I was at this event in Denver, and do you know that 90 days ago I was at the event in Chicago and I met some people that had now accomplished their goal 90 days later because of what they saw at the last event. They finally believed it. And 90 days later, Jonathan Romaine, we met him at a Chicago event last month. I mean, not last month, and back in April like 21st or whatever. And he invited us to a mansion party, and he was just kind of like us, making about the same amount of money we were making, and now 90 days later he's living in a mansion in like Costa Rica somewhere, living on the beach, and I'm like, oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? And that moment happened for me in Denver. I went to Denver and I realized that I didn't actually believe that I could do it. I believed it was possible. I believed that there other people were doing it. But I still saw them as different than me. And what I got away from Denver was that I can do it and that I will do it. So I'm going to state my intention, because it holds all of us accountable, that in 90 days, I will be a speaker at the next event. I will be a speaker in Orlando, Florida. I will have a black lanyard. I will be a leader in Empower Network, and I will be making no less than $30,000 per month. That's my intention. That's a bold one. but I believe I can do it, and that's all that matters. And for a lot of you, that's the only thing that you're missing. That's the only thing that has kept you from getting started, is because you don't believe that you can do it. But I'm here to tell you that you can. I've witnessed Christina Munoz, who has spinal disease, who I don't think it's a spinal bifida, I don't know what it is. It's some rare spinal disease, and she's from Australia, and she just made it to her first ever event ever. She has spinal bifida. She can't even stand up for long periods of time without having to sit back down because of this spinal disease. So she's not even, prior to the Denver event, she hasn't even been permitted by her doctor to fly on a plane. And yet she still lies flat on her back, even though she has a spinal disease, and she's in Empowered Network, and she's still making $11,000 a month. Now, disclaimer, results may vary. That does not mean that you will make money, because you do have to come in and you have to work the system. You don't just buy it and then just expect that, oh, I bought this thing in Empower Network and now it's going to work for me. I'm going to just get paid. The money's just going to come in. No, it doesn't work like that, man. We're all grown-ups here. Put your big boy pants on and realize that you do have to work for it. But realize that me and Kia, not I, Kia, I'm not Kia, me and Kia are here to run with you. And over the next 90 days, I want to take as many people with me, because I see the vision and I see what's happening. I see what's going on. And if you're like me, you're sick of the BS, man. You're sick of having to clock in, you know what I'm saying, and go to work and trade your time for a paycheck. You're sick of having to, not go to your kids' game or whatever it is, and because you had to go to work. You're sick of not having enough money to really just do whatever the hell it is that you want to do, when you want to do it, with who you want to do it with, for however long you want to do it. If you're like me, and being in Empowered Network, I see that it's possible. I've seen that it's possible since I've been in, but now I believe that I can do it, and I believe that you can do it too. All you have to do is make a decision right now. Make a decision right now that you're going to do it. Make a decision right now that you're going to do it, and me and Kia will run with you. Me and Kia will run with you. You'll have the support that you need. You'll have the systems that you'll need. You'll have everything you need. Just decide to do it. That's all it takes. It's the decision. Now, I had a bunch of key moments while I was at this event that literally has transformed me. And for one, I met a lot of the leaders. Also, that's my phone ringing. Don't mind it. I don't know what blocked. I've been getting a lot of blocked calls. I don't know what that's about. But anyways, so I met a lot of leaders, and to just see how genuine and real they are, how open they are, how they're just not different than me at all. These are just regular people that made a decision. They made the decision before I made it, and they have been consistent. The only difference, at any moment I can make the decision, which I already have, and my commitment is that I'm going to get 2 a day every single day until I reach my goal. And I reach it within 90 days. Now, keep in mind that there is a window of opportunity present for you right now. This is the best time for anyone to be in Empower Network, because of what is about to happen in the next blank. I don't even know if I can disclose when it's coming out, but it's less than 90 days. I'll let you know that much. And I'm telling you, there's times when it's the right time to invest in a company like Google. When it's the right time to invest in a company like Facebook, when there's the right time to invest in Apple, right? You invest in it at its peak, right before it peaks, right before it just goes into hypergrowth. There's times when opportunities presents itself, right? Folks, this is that time. But this isn't stocks. This isn't an investment. This isn't something you put your money into and you just wait for it to go up. No. But now's the time to get in and get all in and decide that you're going to do it. Decide that you're going to believe in yourself right now, because right now, everything can change for you. Everything. Now, you know that 6 months ago, this is July, so 7 months ago, I had no income at all. No job, no car. I didn't have any of that. And now here it is 7 months later. 7 months later, and I just bought a 2013. Me and Kia just bought a 2013. And there's no reason in hell why me and Kia should even have a 2013, because my credit still sucks. But we got it. We did it. And we only could have done it having Empower Network. We got a 2013 I can't Dodge Avenger. Dodge Avenger. I keep wanting to say Charger. You know I'm coming back for the Charger, but I'm cool because 7 months ago I didn't have a car, you know, and hadn't had a car in the past 2 years. You know, it's Empower Network is okay. People think Empower Network is a business opportunity, and for the first time, I'm seeing that it's actually almost has nothing to do with that at all. I mean, yeah, it's about the money. You know, it's about the money because there's just more money here than anywhere else. You know, but it's what it's actually about is transformation. Empower Network is a transformation factory. Empower Network teaches you how to become who you've always wanted to be. Because I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, of course we want money because, you know, we want money because we want what the money will do for us. The money will buy us what we want or give us the freedom to just not have to worry about bills all day. But it's what comes after that. It's what we really want. What we actually want is freedom. What we actually want is to be better parents. What we actually want is to be a better student, to be a better father, to be a better son, to be a better giver, to tithe more, to be more spiritual, to be more connected with God, to read the Bible, to travel the world. That's what we actually want to do, and that's what Empower Network is here to do. That's what Empower Network is about. Empower. Now, empower. You know, and this is, I see now that that's my purpose also, because it is my purpose to be free. I believe that's why God put us here, to be free. You know, whatever your belief is, whether it's the universe or whether it's the mind, however you choose to make sense of the world is fine with me. But I believe that we were here to be free. We were here to be, to live life more abundantly, as Jesus says. And it's my mission to do that. That's how I'm going to choose. That's what I'm here to do. And that's also what I'm here to do with you. I'm here to help you and show you the way. Like someone showed me, like someone put me on this path and showed me the path to freedom. I'm here to do it for you too. And I'm here to say that you can believe. It's okay to dream again. And it's okay to get all in and follow what you believe in right now. You can do it. That's it. That's me signing off. Oh, keep in mind that every day I'm going to be doing one of these videos. So just, you know, if I'm sending it to you in an email, check it out. If you find this on my blog post on Facebook, cool. But for the next 90 days, I'm going to do a video every single day. And if I don't do a video, if I miss out on the video, hey, I'm human. Feel free to inbox me and curse me out if you must. No, I'm just playing. Feel free to just send me a message and be like, hey, I'm really expecting this video. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten used to watching your videos. I need to see this video. So catch me slacking, keep me on track. But I'm not gonna slack. I'm serious. I'm gonna do a video every single day for the next 90 days, consistently. You'll see. All right, Wes, check it out. Talk to you tomorrow.